Hello and welcome to another episode of Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. I'm Mr. Achievable. Last episode you saw me stumble through getting to this point. And now we've got to take out this laser grid. So you got one up here. At one point I was so used to things not going out. I'm gonna skip this conversation because it's just kind of worthless. He tells you that there's sensors, which you kind of can tell. But whenever I first played this game, I was too worried about moving forward because of the lasers. I wasn't used to, just because you know, all of them, if any were on, it meant all of them were on at one point. Okay, didn't take that one out. There we go. So I used to take them all out from back here. I would sit here, take that one out, and come over here and just squeeze that one out right there. Alright, but now they're all out. And you could also shoot this flower whenever the lasers are up, and it'll show you the patterns of them. But I don't think he could get past them without taking them out. So now, I'm going to kind of run through this.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Okay. There he is.
Freeze.
And okay, and that's how easy that section is. I've watched some Foxhound runs on this, and it's pretty crazy. I don't think I'd ever try to do a Foxhound run on this, especially. And now, time for the mini-boss, which is a bunch of just random guards in a hallway. And I'm not going through this trying not to kill anyone or anything like that. I'm just kind of playing however I feel like it. Playing on normal, I believe. It's just, you know, because I could play it on hard or play through it on hard alone and then do extreme on, live. Not anymore. Not at all.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
Not their lives.
The lift
How
is
could
also
you ask
under
that
our
of someone?
Sir, the Marine commander has started his speech already.
Nobody. Nobody at all. Why?
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Ow.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Huh. Damn, I only have one.
Who goes there?
Go. He's out. Ow. Asshole. Come on, get up. Okay. Get up. Okay. Because I'm awesome like that. So much easier with USB. That I remember playing this game and the fact that bodies stayed after you killed a guard or put him down. When Metal Gear Solid 1 killed a guy, he disappeared. Ooh. Bam. Crazy ass motherfucker. You are absolutely right.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska.
I'm ready. Tonight,
Why are you
go
here?
to a
We thought you were
concert,
the colonel. What the?
get me some drinks. Actually found a really cool drink today. Is a jalapeno watermelon bourbon drink. It's pretty sweet. Take watermelon juice, lemon juice, and then jalapeno simple syrup with bourbon.
The colonel will be joining you soon.
And then garnish with candied and just regular jalapeno slices. Sounds so good. Something spicy and with a
Snake,
kick.
Are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I
Sweet,
expected.
spicy,
We've already passed the Verrazano
and
Bridge.
knock you
All
flat
right,
on your
we'll use
ass.
another
That's
recovery point.
They may be
sounds like a
planning
good
change
drink to me.
course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all
alright. I gotta
What are
take
they
a picture of
planning?
the
If they
front,
get
left,
Metal
right,
Gear, we're
and
going right off
the
the
marine
fringe.
symbol.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
Okay.
The deck is sealed off. They have no way of knowing if
Okay.
the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in
I
fighting
love
these
how it
guys.
gives you this.
The weapons won't
It's like,
do
hey,
much good here.
just look for it.
Can you see Metal
This is
Gear?
what it looks like.
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence
Gee,
of the
I
Metal
wonder
Gear
who that
prototype.
could be.
Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right,
There's a
and front left,
conveniently
and a close-up of the
placed
Marine Corps
computer.
Marking.
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
The
Could
action
it have something
button.
to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is
Shut the
housed.
fuck up.
I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Alright.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's
About 3
proprietary
minutes.
network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really.
Okay.
Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay,
Alright.
okay. So all I have
It's
to do
time
is
for
push
the
the
fun
action
part.
button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say
Alright.
you have 7 more minutes.
Now time for the
Longer
fun
if he
part.
throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute
Hopefully I
time
don't
limit,
just
huh?
kill myself here.
Remember,
Which...
Snake, just the
I
photos,
might have.
okay?
With these kinds of odds,
Yep, I
won't be
died.
making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal
Okay.
Gear be hijacked.
Okay,
I
okay. but
guess,
first
I
the
guess on
photos.
normal I have to
Alright, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
go the
Stay
long way unless I want to sit there and do 100 pull-ups.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a
Well,
countermeasure to these
that
pirate
worked.
weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course,
Sorry.
Metal Gear.
Showing off my amazing skills here.
With Ray,
What the hell?
hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will
Oh
be contained,
man.
and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment,
There.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
Alright.
we initiated
Oop,
development
don't want to do that.
of Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
Yeah, I'm sure he could
Snake, what's wrong? Snake?
survive that.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is a...
Snake, what's wrong? Snake? Snake!
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of
Okay.
course, another Metal Gear.
Can't believe I killed myself.
With Ray, the hundreds,
2
if not
times in a row.
thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized
And
nation
the
on
guy
globe
dropped
knows
something
the
here.
specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
Oh,
so do
no,
a number
not
of
this one.
rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability.
Glad I remember some of these things. It's been a while since I played this.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
And here we go.
Especially those
Hold 2, 3.
interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the
Uh oh. I still don't understand why they did this
Always bear that in mind.
in one room.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force would think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. Shifting the balance of power will mean a new world order.
And now the
We,
final
the
one.
Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Really worried about fucking that one up. Metal Gear.
The only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
It's so much easier if you go the top way. But I guess you have to really grind out the levels, grip level.
I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. And it is my
Ray
greatest
just
wish
isn't
never to
as
have her or her children experience
awesome
the
as
horror
what
of
Rex
nuclear war.
was.
As a father, You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
There we go.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the
Make
Army's
sure not to screw myself here.
It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Okay.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring
Good.
takes them out with massive
Okay.
firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Manta Ray.
You must be tense.
Good.
Right. Left. Front. Right. Up. Getting back to the topic
Okay.
at hand.
Done. And that is the plant chapter, or the tanker chapter completed.
Great manta ray.
MGX.
Our ray has a sting that nature never gave the manta.
Metal Gear
This latest
10.
Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
So, hopefully you like,
Metal
everyone's
Gear Ray
liking
is
this
amphibious,
recording so
unlike
far.
the Army's Rex.
Now it's time for Snake to fuck up the
Move in undetected
command a
and
few
land on
times.
Any shoreline. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Sensibly programmed image telephone. Don't know what the other was. Used to have an alarm with it was Otacon like that on my computer. Yay! 'Cause I'm awesome. Oh wow, look at the size. 172 by 208. Gee, I wonder. Okay.
So,
Will lead
any
the charge
codec
into a new
moments from
world
you,
order
Snake?
with
The
Metal
first
Gear
image
Ray.
is- Okay, that's good.
Oh wow,
Shot
this
from
one
the
is
right is
this
in
is a
the
little
bag.
bit longer episode. Sorry,
What's next?
most of
You're a
it was
pretty good
just
photographer. We can definitely
getting
use this
here.
left shot.
I didn't really feel like
And the next
splitting
one
this up
is-
into 2 episodes.
We don't need another one from the left. Next up is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. So, what's the last one gonna be? This is
Wonder who
great.
that could be.
The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Say it's a mark of a good officer.
We, the
End of
Marines,
Elia.
will lead the charge into a new world order
God.
with Metal
Ocelot
Gear
is the
Ray.
most badass character. I wouldn't mind seeing a spin-off game that focused around him and all of his espionage and like global double crossings, triple crossings. I need to play that original Metal Gear Solid game. Wish they'd remake Metal Gear 1 and 2
Excellent
that those
speech,
were a
my
little-
friend.
Who the?
more palatable.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good
Steel?
officer.
No, I'm tempted.
End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
Sneaky kinky. All of a sudden, there's a lot less guards in
I
here.
am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Alright, this is gonna be a half-hour episode.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Oh my god. I wonder what this game would look like completely remade on current gen consoles.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Done.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Done.
Russia will rise again. way is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I
For
came
Big
to do
Boss.
work. Yes, returned.
He's got an
to the
awesome
Patriots.
mustache.
The Lale
This is
Lule.
one of the
How's that possible?
most epic scenes in here,
You! Have you sold us out?
showcasing some of
I was never in your
Ocelot's
employ,
awesomeness with the
Are you
revolver.
still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot?
Ta-da!
Why did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade.
And yet, all this is happening in, well, I
During the
guess,
Cold War.
well, I don't know. I don't remember if he said it was
Metal
a
Gear only has
dead
room
man
for
switch.
one.
Wasn't paying attention.
Lukovich, you and your
And I know
daughter
later it
will
looks like
die
he
here.
presses a button to
Damn you!
blow up all the Simtex. Doom. Now it's time for the crazy scene.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Well, I guess you can't tell if he's pressing or letting go. Well, it's got to be a dead man switch. That's the only way that makes sense that none of those guys would have killed him. But why they didn't do it beforehand, whenever he first showed up.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York
This is where it
harbor.
gets weird.
You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's already weird to see him with two hands the first time after playing Metal Gear Solid. Cam Clark. It was really a letdown at Metal Gear Solid 4 that they took away the change in voice from Ocelot to Liquid. Because this is such an awesome thing that happened.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know
Not,
who I am.
not completely lying there.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
Oh, you're
No
dead.
wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Ta-dum.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man.
And I remember
Our
the
raw
commercials to
materials are
this.
vintage, brother.
Snake running
Fox
down
was
a
in his late
hallway
50s when they
with
created his copies.
water trailing him on a ship.
I live on through
I was
this
so ready
hour.
for that at this point. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be crazy. Have to escape the ship. running for my life. But nope, they just took that footage and stuck it in at a later in a flashback scene. Cam Clark makes such a good villain too. Too many bullets. I don't know why he did that. He just pushes him over. It's like, hey dude, I'm an asshole. Man.
You don't have what it takes after all.
Another epic scene goes. Oh no, this isn't. It does show how much more agile this thing is than the Rex. Snake gets knocked out a lot in this game. So he's got the 2 points here where he gets knocked out for a little bit. Once in the water, once there. Then he passes out from blood loss. Love how they show that it's a pressurized water cutter. There he goes.
We have a problem.
And now he's dead. There's no way for him to recover. Still does not look like a manta ray. Looks like a Jesus lizard actually, the way that it stands and such. Should run on water.
Snake!
Then awesome backflip of epicness.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
Checks and makes sure that Snake's still alive. Spoilers. Sorry. Spoilers for a, what, 15-year-old game or so?
location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Dum. George Sears. Alright, and that's the end of this episode. Thank you for holding in there, and I'll see you next time. Bye!